is Project Runway.
My name is Terrell Scott. I am from Los Angeles, California, and I'm 28 years old. I originally started modeling when I was 18, and I moved to New York, and I couldn't afford the cool clothes, had to make the cool clothes myself.
What I do now is design one-of-a-kind custom pieces for a very select group of people, from celebrities to Saudi royalty.
I know what I'm capable of, and it's time for me to take it to the next level. Oh, these other designers, I'm so sorry, but you're gonna have to go home one by one. What's your name?
Blaine.
Blaine Jarrell.
Nice to meet you.
Nice.
My name is Blaine Walsh. I've been a fashion designer for 6 years. Eventually, it will pay the bills. What's up, Paula? But right now, I work at a coffee shop. I love urban wear, like street gear, like that's my passion. I have a ridiculous obsession with tanning, so whoever I need to talk to, squeeze that in.
Hey, how you doing?
How are you? I'm Blaine.
Joe.
Joe, nice
to meet you.
Yeah.
Where are you from?
Seattle.
Oh, okay.
What about you?
Detroit.
Detroit?
Yeah.
My name is Stella Zodis. Rock stars come to me for a look. I build and design custom rock regalia for Blondie, Sebastian Bach, hookers, or pimps, or whoever is tough enough to wear it. Being here is an excellent chance for me to step outside of leather and denim. This will be my opportunity.
Hi, I'm Jennifer.
Hi, Jennifer. I'm Stella.
I'm Jennifer Dietrich, and I'm living in a small town near Florence, Italy. My style is kind of a surreal style. I like to call it Holly Golightly Goes to Salvador Dali exhibit.
I hope I don't get eliminated right away.
I think that's on everyone's mind.
Hello, I'm Kelly.
Hi, Kelly.
Nice.
Jennifer.
Nice to meet you.
What's up? I'm Stella.
Nice
How
to meet you.
doing?
I always say if Vivienne Westwood and Betsy Johnson had a baby, that would be me. I started my own store, Black Market, in Columbus, Ohio. I just crank stuff out to try and make a living. And it's difficult, but I wouldn't have it any other way.
Hi.
Hi, I'm Terry.
Hi, Terry. What's up, girl?
My name is Jerry Tam. I'm actually doing very well as a designer with my own company.
Hi, Project Runway. Welcome to Forum.
I'm on the forefront of being a big name in the industry, but having this platform to show my designs is a dream come true. Hey, what's up?
Hey,
How's it going?
good. I'm Suede.
Hey, I'm Jerry.
I'm Suede. I'm 37, and I'm from New York City. I've designed for Polo jeans, Todd Oldham jeans, Jordache.
With each challenge, I'm going to sniff out the competition.
And I got tired of making millions for the rest of the world and decided Suede needed to make millions for Suede. So I'm here to go to that next step, and Suede is gonna rock it. Yeah! Hey, I'm Suede.
Suede, Keith, buddy. Nice to meet you, man.
My name is Kato Momalu Briggs. I'm originally from Liberia, West Africa, and I currently live in Little Rock, Arkansas. In Little Rock, I've been in every magazine, but I'm actually trying to get into the real scene, which is in New York. So I want to be the second woman that's won and the first African-American.
Hi. My name's Kenley.
I'm Kato.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I'm Leanne.
Kato.
Nice to meet you. I started my clothing line, Lee Animal, a few years ago. I'm coming from way out of left field in Portland, Oregon. So I think the other designers are going to underestimate me. I am the silent fashion assassin.
Hi, roommates. Hi. What's your name?
I'm Emily. I'm Leanne. Hi. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Yay.
Daniel,
Nice to meet you. Welcome. Come on in.
Hey, what's up?
I'm Blaine.
Leslie. I spent just about a year at Marc Jacobs, and it was an incredible opportunity. I feel very secure with myself, being young and being in this industry, and my clothes are divine. Very comfortable.
It's like my daughter's bed. It's on the floor.
You have kids?
2 girls, 5 and 9.
My main motivation is to show my daughters that you can do exactly what you want. Just be who you are and go for it.
Project Runway, welcome to your new home.
Please settle in and meet us on the roof.
It's time to get started.
Love, Heidi and Tim.
The
the sun, you will know.
I'm not sure what's going to happen on the rooftop. Is this going to be our first challenge already? Dun, 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 dun.
Here they come.
Welcome, everyone. We're on the rooftop of Atlas, New York, Gotham City's luxury apartment building, and this will be your new home. And you all know Tim Gunn, Chief Creative Officer of Liz Claiborne, and he will be a mentor while you're here.
Indeed, I will. Welcome, everyone. I want to be the first to say that you may be the most diverse group of designers we've ever had on Project Runway. The one thing all 16 of you share is the talent and skills to win this competition. So knock our socks off.
So, Tim, do you think they're ready for the first challenge?
I don't know, are you?
Yeah! Really? Yeah! Too bad. Unfortunately, you're gonna have to wait until tomorrow morning. Right now, let's pop some champagne bottles.
Let's do it.
Yes!
Hey, I'm Suede.
Jennifer.
Nice to meet you. Jerry.
Jerry, I'm Stella.
Stella, it's a pleasure to meet you, Stella.
How does this whole experience feel to you?
Exactly right.
Good.
Currently, I do Smoke and Mirrors clothing. We're just a tiny little fledgling company right now, and I came here to do a job, and I'm gonna do it.
And what is your style?
My style is like if Aerosmith was to me Lauryn Hill and Michael Jackson, that's what you will see. I think the thing that will set me apart from the other designers is the fact that I am really fast, and I can make a three-piece suit in like an 8-hour period.
And what is your style?
Kind of urban, a little bit raw, but I design for you all the time. And I'm like, if Heidi would wear it, then it's acceptable. But if not, it's garbage.
Good, I keep that in mind.
I'm a completely self-taught designer. I have a gift that many aspire to go through school to have, and I was just born with it.
You go to the sanding bed a lot, don't you?
I know. Look how I'm so happy and so tan.
I know, wow, your blue eyes really stand out with that tan.
My name is Kenley Collins, and I'm 25 years old. My aesthetic is loud because I mix prints, I mix plaids, and I can't wait to show the world what I can do.
My name is Daniel Feld, and I am from Brooklyn, New York.
Here with my little buddies over here. If I wasn't a fashion designer, I would have been a zoologist. I draw a lot of inspiration from nature, and my looks are always glamorous and sexy, and really are always showstoppers.
To Project Runway Season 5!
Good morning. How are you, Leah?
Good morning.
I need you to rally everybody. I need you to get dressed, meet me in the lobby, and you'll learn about your first challenge. All right.
I barely even slept.
Meet me in the lobby. Okay, we're gonna learn about today's challenge. Hi, everybody. Good morning.
Hi.
Surprise.
I was embarrassed to be standing in a towel next to Tim Gunn, and I didn't brush my teeth, which I regret.
Thank you.
As soon as the door closes, mayhem. Girls are flying everywhere.
I have no idea where we're going. Maybe to an amusement park, a zoo.
It's so surreal. I've been watching other designers do it for 4 seasons, and now I'm walking down the street with Tim, and this is the first challenge, and it means everything.
All right, designers, we're gonna line up right over here. Designers, this is the destination of your first challenge.
Oh my gosh.
As you can see, we've come full circle.
Oh, this is great.
And I saw the Gristedes challenge in season 1, and I never really thought about what would I do if I had to go to the grocery store. So now that I know I have to do it, yikes.
Our first Project Runway challenge ever was set at Gristedes, and I've invited a special guest to help me fill you in on the details. How are you, sweetheart?
When I see Austin, I think total glamour. Out of any Project Runway contestant, he was by far my favorite.
I want you to welcome season 1 designer Austin Scarlett, who will be your guest judge for this challenge.
Well, if you haven't guessed it already, you will be purchasing items to this wonderful grocery store to create a design of your choice. On that very first season, I won this challenge with a little dress all made of corn husks. That little dress made a big impact on my life and helped launch my career. Innovation was the key to my success, and so it shall be to yours.
This challenge presents a phenomenal creative opportunity for you. Austin, do you have the envelopes?
Indeed I do, Tim. Here we go. Good luck.
So you will have a budget of $75 and half an hour to make your purchases. When we return to Parsons, you will have until midnight tonight to complete your look. All right, designers, your half hour begins now. There they go.
I jetted. I didn't care if I got hit by a car. I was gonna be the first one in.
I had my whole look mapped out in my head. I wanted to go with a April shower, spring Mayflowers look. So I'm using the shower curtain to make a rain jacket.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. I go into Gristedes with a purpose. My strategy, mop heads, mop heads, mop heads. I'm not gonna use any live produce.
I'm mad because somebody took my asparagus. I'm a mommy, so I know a supermarket when I see one. I have 3 bell peppers, and then I have all this kale. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with the kale, but that's gonna actually be my wow factor.
Designers, you've got to go, go, go. This isn't idle shopping.
Don't worry, Tim. I'll make you proud.
Trash bags, because there's nothing like a trash bag. I'm gonna make what I do. I'm gonna make a pair of pants and kind of a vest, mainly out of garbage bags.
I definitely did not want to get any kind of tablecloth or anything that resembled fabric. That was too easy.
Kelly, you have 5 minutes.
Okay, I'm ready.
Designers, timing is up. You need to be in line now if you're not already.
Okay, I'm gonna clean it up. Not me. Boom, done.
Thank you.
I can't wait to get back to the workroom and start working on it. I say bring it on, I'm ready.
Coming up on Project Runway.
You guys are a bunch of slackers.
Holy cow.
She's 2008.
We all walk into the famous Parsons where everything happens, and I can't wait to get started.
This is a nice fit.
This is a challenge about innovation. I'm totally nervous to get all these grocery store items on this garment. Whack-a-doodle.
Designers, welcome to Parsons, the new school for design.
Thanks.
We're thrilled to have you here. On your table, you will find a card with information about the model we've assigned you. Remember that you have until midnight tonight to complete this challenge. And the winner of this challenge will have immunity for the next challenge and cannot be eliminated.
Awesome.
All right, make it work.
Thank you.
Thank you.
To fusilli or not to fusilli? My theme is gonna be Italian. I'm making a tomato, hot plate, spaghetti fusilli dress.
So who's still doing what they were doing from the supermarket?
Kind of. I think I got it going.
maybe, if it works. The first thing I started doing was testing the bleach and the dye on the vacuum cleaner bags. What I'm making is kind of a garden dress. It has kind of a gritty print, almost like a marble. It's gonna be a pretty ugly dress, for sure. Pretty ugly in a great way. All right.
I am making a sweetheart cocktail dress using my plastic cups. This one melted too much. I'm ironing it down so the plastic begins to be moldable from the heat. Then I take the glue gun and begin to layer it on top of the muslin cloth. Oh no, it started melting it.
The fun has arrived.
You could work it out.
She's girlicious.
I'm not quite sure what Blaine's trying to sell with all his licious this, licious that.
I'll let your girlicious.
But I wish he'd put it back in his case, close it up, and take it to the girl next door.
Titillate the judges, girls and boys.
Titillate.
Yeah, I'm just like, Tim, don't come and see what I have so far. I noticed that a lot of other people have tablecloths. This makes me a little bit nervous because I wanted to be different. I am so competitive. I'm here to win this. Okay, I'm gonna pop this. That wasn't so bad.
As a designer, I always wanted to be taken serious. I saw that people were just putting crap on top of crap. You know, paper bags on top of coffee filters and balloons or balls and produce. That's all stuff I just throw away in the trash.
Oh my God, this is the worst fabric. One of my fabrics was trash bags because it could have been like black patent leather pants. And when I opened them up, they're too loud and too thin, and they even break to the touch.
Stress them?
Yeah, because my fabric is trash. I don't have product to make my stuff with. So the aesthetic of the entire idea might turn out garbage.
Hopefully the next challenge isn't at Gristedes.
What if they made us do it again?
Wouldn't that be great?
If they're like, you guys
For
did
the second
so
challenge,
bad.
designers, we came back to Gristedes, and we're gonna do it again. Make it work.
Hi, everybody. How are you? Blaine.
Hi, Tim. I'd like to introduce you to Girlicious.
Girlicious?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I didn't want to make just another dress.
And you haven't.
So,
I'm not bored.
You know, I wanted to kind of make it a little bit more crazy and a bit obnoxious for them to be like, okay.
And there will be those who respond well and those who don't. And that's what happens when you go out on a limb and you take some risks.
I'll let your boy, Tim.
All right. Thank you, Blaine.
Thanks, Tim.
How are you, Daniel?
I'm good. This is the cup dress.
It is indeed a cup dress.
Yeah.
Talk to me.
Well, it's been a little bit hard to work with. I've been having to iron it down and...
Really?
Just to mold it. Thank you very much.
You just have a lot of work to do.
I know.
You have a wow factor going on.
Yes.
All right. Thank you, Daniel.
Thank you, Tim.
Kelly, talk to me. What is this?
This is vacuum cleaner bags with bleach and dye.
I thought you bought marbleized paper, honestly.
Thank you. That's very nice.
This is fabulous. This looks unfinished.
Right, right.
Think this through. I have complete confidence in you
right,
to
thank
do
you.
that. All right? Wow. Stella, how are you doing?
Tim, I have a dilemma. I picked a garbage bag, and look, hi. I really don't have fabric.
Those judges don't want to see a black garbage bag walk down that runway.
I lost a lot of time.
Make it work.
I'm gonna try.
Okay.
All right.
Suede.
So my materials are a picnic cloth, and these are doggy bags.
I see. I question whether this belt is correct for this dress.
But then I just worry that it's just a tablecloth.
Yeah, you should worry that it's just a tablecloth.
I will think.
Okay. Think. Okay, Kato.
Yes.
Talk to me.
Got a tablecloth. So I decided to play on it with the trimmings and the sleeves.
I see a whole lot of tablecloth. You need big impact.
I was gonna use this on the neckline like jewels. Because I got cherry tomatoes.
All right, that's where you need to have the giant. Oh my God, I can't believe she did that with those things. Right now, this is just a paper dress, and we've seen plenty of them.
Okay.
All right, thank you. Jerry, what are you up to?
Good news is it's a shower curtain. Bad news is it's a tablecloth.
Well, shower curtain, tablecloth.
Same thing.
Put them in the same category.
I wish I was a little bit more innovative with what they had to offer.
You definitely need a wow factor.
Okay.
Go to work. Go to work, Jerry.
Sounds
Do
good.
it. Keith.
How you doing?
Good. Well, I know what this is. I didn't realize how much of this material was in this room. I just have to say, everybody, I'm seeing a lot of tablecloths around here. The reason we took you to Gristedes was to use materials that were untraditional and unexpected. And a tablecloth, it is a form of fabric. I just think the judges are gonna say, you guys are a bunch of slackers.
Yikes.
You've got to get these things to go beyond what they actually are. I suggest you keep this from looking so much like a picnic tablecloth.
All right, buddy.
Innovate.
Thanks, man. I was nervous, to say the least. I didn't realize that so many people would go after the same thing.
So you have until midnight tonight. Make it work.
I just don't know what to do.
Tough day.
Holy cow.
People are freaking out, and I'm thinking, okay, focus, Suede. What is it you're gonna do? He sat there and read everybody in the room.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I was scared for everybody.
You've got a head start on the rest of us because you didn't use a tablecloth.
My heart just sunk into my chest.
The biggest fear is losing out on the first round. I don't even want to think about it.
Coming up on Project Runway.
It is time.
It's not a good feeling.
My veggies.
I'm changing it and I'm adding more netting, but whatever.
I'm adding squares to mine.
Yeah.
So Tim is over the fact that we all use tablecloths. So now I have to rethink everything. Millions and millions of squares.
It's probably just a horrible idea. I just wanted to cover up as much of this tablecloth as I could and make it look like it was made of candy entirely.
How are you on time?
I'm making a hole underneath the piece, too. Going for it. I was just gonna do a raincoat, but then I ended up doing a summer dress just to bring out some color, some flair, and the wow factor.
I love your little sweater, by the way.
Oh, thank you. When in need, you run out of something, get them out.
Holla at your boy. I'm the first one to finish my garment, and I feel great. Like I said I was gonna dominate, and I am.
I'm eliminated.
No, don't
I'm
say
eliminated.
stuff.
I'm not a fool. I know what I'm talking about. I really feel like I'm gonna make a fool of myself.
You were like one of the 16 people here. You better start draping trash bags around your body for and duct taping. Just do whatever you gotta do and sell it on the runway.
You can do it. You can do it.
Guys, I have to come up with a plan B because I don't know what I'm doing. I'm gonna get sent home.
Don't say that.
Ugh, the worst. I'm very worried. If I'm the first eliminated designer, I'll be the biggest jackass of the nation.
Oh, Jarrell, get your ass up, yo.
You guys ready to meet Nina and Michael?
Michael, I can handle.
Uh-oh. Is it Nina?
Yeah, I just don't want to look at me in like actual disgust. Like, are you kidding me?
Are you guys nervous about today?
A little bit because of all the tablecloth conversation.
I'm starting the car.
Just like I left it.
That's all I'm doing, the whole thing, and I'm set. And then I'm gonna drape this collar on her and cover her boobs up with it, and that's it.
There you go.
As I started piecing it all together, I started realizing it might actually be an all right dress, but I'm still very worried I'm gonna get eliminated.
Good morning, designers.
Hi, Tim.
It is a big day. It is your first runway show. You will have an hour to send your model to the Tresemme Hair Salon in the L'Oreal Paris makeup room. Borrow generously from the bluefly.com accessory wall. I'm going to be sending in your models right now, okay?
Nice to meet you too. Yeah, we may win. All right.
All right. Get naked.
Yeah, let's just take a look for a second.
Oh my God, I'm gonna have to push these puppies in there.
That's where it's tight. My garment on Paulina, it's a little snug because she has more curves than I knew about. So I have to hand stitch the crotch area. And I'll try my best not to poke you.
That's so American Psycho and scary. Jerry's garment looks like he created something for an axe murderer with the white boots and the gloves. I'm not sure how the judges are gonna look at that.
Okay, cool. Do you want to wear these groovy boots?
A little tight and then big.
Like fresh and young and cute.
Yeah, they're freaking out like, oh my God.
Delicious.
It's perfect.
Designers, can I have your attention? You have 5 minutes before we have to go down to the runway, okay? Thank you.
Okay, let's see.
Looking all right.
My veggies! So I just kind of pray that the tomatoes would all stay in place, because if it doesn't, I'm going home.
Designers, models, it is time. Follow me. We're going down to the runway.
This is the first runway show, and it makes you want to vomit all over the place, just anticipating what's going to happen to you. Seriously, it's not a good feeling.
Kenley, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, that's it.
Coming up on Project Runway.
I am not impressed.
Do I think it's pretty? No.
Hello. Hi. Welcome to the runway. As you know, in fashion, one day you're in, and the next day, you're out. There's 16 of you now. 3 will compete at New York Fashion Week to become the winner of Project Runway. The winner will receive a spread in Elle magazine, a 2009 Saturn Vue Hybrid, an opportunity to sell their line on bluefly.com, and $100,000 to start their own line, furnished by Tresemme Professional Hair Care. Your first challenge was about innovation. We asked you to design a look for materials purchased at a grocery store. Let's meet the judges. First, we have top American designer Michael Kors.
Hey guys, welcome.
Hello. Hi. Next, we have Nina Garcia, editor-at-large for Elle magazine.
Nice to meet you guys.
Hi. And the winner of this challenge from season 1 and creative director of Kenneth Poole, Austin Scarlett.
Hi.
We will score your designs as they come down the runway. One of you will be named the winner, and one of you will be out. Let's start the show.
I was happy with making some of the detailing out of the bouncy ball and the balloons. I thought it was forward yet wearable at the same time.
I used the lawn chair and paper umbrellas. It had great movement to it. She looked amazing. I know it's hot.
I wish that I hadn't used the tablecloth, but I'm really happy that I decided to use the candy and the cookies. She looks delicious.
My garment looks beautiful. I took that paper tablecloth beyond what it was. I'm happy the vegetables didn't fall apart.
I was completely happy with it.
And it actually looks pretty well sewn for paper towels. All my fears, I think, just went away.
I'm the only designers I've used all plastic cups. I look at Nina's face and see that she's cracking up a bit. I hope that's a good thing.
I was blown away by my crocheted couture mop top. I took something that people use every day and use it in a completely different way.
I used the tablecloth and dog baggies as trim.
My dress is really beautiful, but I don't know if the judges will be impressed with it.
I took some ugly, cheap-ass garbage bags and made this dress. At least it looks like something that's along the lines of what I do.
I use pasta on the skirt and a really great oven mitt as my bodice. I definitely did something innovative.
I feel really confident. It's made out of dodgeball and lawn chair, and I pulled it off. I think that the judges are gonna like it.
I completed a fully lined, fully finished raincoat made out of table linens and a shower curtain. I'm very happy with my final outfit. I really went to town on this project.
I ended up using the yellow tablecloth, yellow cups, and fly swatters. I think the judges are going to be really impressed because they're going to have to look twice to figure out what everything is on my garment. She looks amazing walking down the runway. I used neon jump ropes, drawer linings, and windshield wipers. I'm thinking I'm going to win this.
I made a kind of a gritty print with the bleach and the dye on the vacuum cleaner bags. And the whole midriff was gold push pins. I was happy with it, definitely.
I am so excited with how it turned out. I added some extra netting to just take it even further away from looking like a tablecloth. I feel like I have the sexiest outfit out there.
We've scored your designs. Will the following designers please step forward? Daniel. Jerry. Kato. Stella. Kelly. Blaine. If I have not called your name, congratulations. Your scores have qualified you to move on to the next challenge. You can leave the runway. Thank you. The 6 remaining designers have the highest and the lowest scores. One of you will be named the winner, and one of you will be out. Let's bring out your models. Daniel, tell us a little bit about your design.
My design is a cocktail dress, and it's made from plastic cups.
I think it stood out from all the others because it really felt like you took a material that wasn't a fabric substitute and did something just unique with it.
I really like the sculptural form. I like the fact that you took a chance. I like this.
I think you could have gone further with the silhouette, but I think it's a very creative, smart use of a material in an unexpected way.
Thank you very much.
Jerry.
In Housewares, I picked up a shower curtain with these amazing curtain hooks that I used as fasteners. And then I also pulled out strips of gauze, and I created a little mini summer dress.
I mean, honestly, she turned the corner, and I was like, she like a bridal nurse? Just the visual of it is just, it's freaky. And the dress underneath just looks like a handy wipe gone wrong.
Who is wearing this and where are they going?
Out on a night on the town.
A night out in the town.
After she left the hospital.
The gloves are a bit hospital plumber.
In terms of shape, I don't see any innovation. In terms of color, I don't see it.
I just felt like you could have stepped it up a bit. It doesn't strike me as being that creative.
Kato, tell us a little bit about your design.
In my design, I used paper tablecloth. I did want to do something that was different. The tomatoes, I cut them open to make it look like it was like different brooches kind of stuck on there. I just wanted to do something pretty and something that you could actually wear somewhere out one night.
Overall, I thought your design was very chic, and you actually used something alive, a fresh grocery product. Very, very nice job with that.
I do appreciate very much the fact that it looks impeccably done.
Thank you.
It's the right girl in the right dress, styled the right way. She's got a great look.
Stella, tell us about your outfit.
I just unrolled a whole roll of garbage bag, and I draped it all around, and then I just started sewing it. That's what I did. I just sewed the whole thing by hand.
Well, there's no transformation. I mean, she turned the corner and she's in garbage bags. The dress is just, it's a yawn.
I would have liked to have seen maybe you tried the stitching with an actual material. Maybe you could have like slashed the plastic itself and stitched it that way, or done something a little more interesting than the thread.
I have to say, I am not impressed. To me, it looks like I just did something because I had to do something. Kelly, tell us about your design.
I made it out of vacuum cleaner bags that I bleached and dyed. I burnt coffee filters for the bust part. And then the back, I made hook and eyes for a closure out of the spiral of a notebook.
I like the way you think. It shows me that you are resourceful. I think it's great.
When you look in closely, you see all the detail and all the different techniques that went into making this one dress.
You pushed the envelope and made something that I think that girls are gonna wanna wear.
Thank you very much.
And last but not least, Blaine. What is this?
This is girlicious. Everything is made out of cupboard linings and jump rope. The last thing I wanted to do is send down something that would bore you.
Oh, it's
not boring
not
us.
boring.
It's a little bit bunny-ish. Playboy bunny gone grunge.
My first impression was the diaper thing was a bit jarring. I just felt it made it look a little cheap.
When she first turned the corner, I was like, oh my God, we're having the wrestling challenge.
Oh no.
I mean, it's provocative. Do I think it's pretty? No.
Okay, we've heard what you had to say. We're gonna have a little chat, and then I'm gonna call you back. You can leave the runway, thank you. So, which ones did you love?
Kelly's design. The dyeing was gorgeous. Not only was it creative, it was actually pretty.
She took something and she added an artistic technique, put so much work and thought into every little detail.
She found a possibility in everything.
Daniel did the dress with the cups.
I mean, just the material you would never, ever think of that would create a dress. And it was sexy.
Why, out of anything in the store?
Why the cups?
Let me run to those plastic cups. He had that bravado and that confidence. I think that that is something that you cannot learn. You either have it or you don't.
Let's go to Kato.
I give her low marks for resorting to the tablecloth, but I give her high marks for the overall visual impact of how her girl looked.
She was the one designer who chose some fresh produce out of them all.
She has good taste.
Yeah.
I could see that.
Let's move on to the ones that we didn't like.
Stella.
She's coming from this sort of punky point of view, and that was there. It was just maybe not the best luck on that challenge.
I mean, that was just butt ugly. That was horrible.
Doesn't make me curious.
No.
Jerry. I saw something that looked strange.
Then it had this weird Batman thing going on. My son would have loved it, you know, running around the house. Woo!
It looked like something you'd wear if you were going to be in a slasher movie.
It's what you would wear if you're killing
someone.
Let's talk about Blaine for a second.
Let's be honest, it did look like she had an old diaper pushed in between her legs.
Ooh. I understand he wants to be edgy, but was it really executed?
When it first came out, I wrote hideous on my card.
So we've made our decision?
I think we have.
Let's bring them back out. The 6 of you represent the best and the worst. One of you will be named the winner, and one of you will be out. One of you will be named the winner, and one of you will be out. Kato, you're in. You can leave the runway.
Thank you.
And now for the winner. Congratulations. Kelly.
Thank you much.
You're the winner of this challenge, and you will also have immunity for the next challenge, and you cannot be eliminated. You can leave the runway.
Thank you guys.
Congratulations. Thank you. I know that I'm good, and I know I have the skills, and it's not a conceited factor, it's just me being confident and knowing that I have what it takes.
Daniel, very good work. You can leave the runway. You're in.
Thank you.
Thank you. Blaine, you're in. You can leave the runway.
Thanks, guys.
Jerry, Stella, one of you will be out. Jerry, your look was not wearable. It was memorable, but not really in a good way. Stella, you took the easy way out, and you still didn't deliver. We're unclear of who you are as a designer. Jerry, you're out. That means, Stella, you in. You can leave the runway. Wiedersehen, Jerry.
My experience on Project Runway was completely a roller coaster. I went from a high to low to a high to a low, and then the ride just ended.
Jerry, we barely got to know you. We're going to miss you. I need to send you upstairs to clean up your space.
Yes.
Okay? Best
Thank you,
wishes.
Tim. Thank you.
Best wishes.
Bye, Jerry. Bye, everyone. Good luck.
Love you.
I'm walking away feeling a little sad, but I know I gave it an honest and good try. I am a true designer. I make beautiful clothes, and I know that's what people want, and that's what I'm going to give them.
This season on Project Runway.
It's a Project Runway first.
I am freaking out.
Oh my God.
The stress was getting to everybody.
You kind of didn't really help me out.
Whatever.
It's a pterodactyl out of a gay Jurassic Park.
I don't have anything.
She didn't do it.
I just need to know what you want.
Shut the up.
Holla at your boy.
It looks like a school project to me.
Slutty, slutty, slutty.
I'm just really puzzled that you would go this direction.
I'm freaking out, like I'm about to have a breakdown.